All right, Abu Dhabi's done. I thought it was awesome. I mean, not only was the competition great, the skills are changing. You're seeing a lot more half guard. You're seeing a lot more sweeps. You're seeing a totally different leg lock game, which in many ways is not advantageous for MMA. In many ways, I feel like the grappling and with some of its advancements take it away from MMA. But for pure grappling, there's a big match I wanted to see too, by the way. Gordon Ryan versus Vinny. They both made the semis. Vinny had a technique where he went for a takedown, ended up on bottom, which by the scoring, by the rules that are very clear, cannot then work against you. They scored a takedown against him, so Vinny didn't advance. We didn't get to see that match. About every other great match that you were hoping to see, though, came to fruition, whether it was in the brackets or through the absolute. Gordon's performance, though, incredible. Bigger guys, Buchecha comes to mind, who's bigger. And the one thing about Gordon, he has a totally different mindset than other grapplers. Some of the top guys in the world just don't enter competition, whether they don't like to compete or it's like this honor thing and they're so worried they're going to get beat. But for Gordon, he's able to amass so much experience, as youthful as he is, because he's busy every weekend. And he'll do tournaments, 2 and 3 guys in a day at times, whereas other top guys in the world really steer away from that. And I think it's a good example. I think guys are going to start learning from Gordon and realizing that the busier you stay, the more mat time you have, the more activity, the more times of getting ready, making weight, getting up in the morning, going to competitions, warming up, shaking hands, and performing. Only good things come from that. I thought he really stood out. He deserved to be recognized. He ran into Gary in the quarterfinals, which was a little awkward, even as a viewer. That was a little weird just because their friendship, but they did the right thing. And there's been Abu Dhabis in the past where guys will go out and flick it. They'll make a little agreement between 2 guys before they go out there because they're friends. That's not what it's about. It's about going out and competing hard. Try to beat whoever's in front of you. Shake hands when you're done and walk away. So I thought Gordon, aside from his performance, thought he also showed tremendous leadership. And I hope that guys do follow him. I hope guys do learn from his example, not only in the techniques, but about attitude, about what competition means, and about the fact that you should compete as often as you can. If that's something you want to do and you want to be a competitor, by God, go out and compete.